Alright, mga boss, mga ma'am, mga sir, magandang umaga po sa inyo, magandang araw sa inyo. Meron akong ipe-present na isang napakagandang farm dito sa Botolan. Ang ganda, entrada pa lang, maa-amaze na po kayo. Okay? Now, without further ado, let's go into the details. Okay, ito pong tulay na to is very iconic papunta sa farm na sinasabi ko, no? Itong river na to, yan po yung boundary ng farm. Yan, hanggang doon. Turo ko sa inyo mamaya. Now, this road is leading to the main thoroughfare going to Mount Pinatubo. Diyan po dumadaan yung mga sasakyan na pupunta na Mount Pinatubo at saka Bakilan. Alright? Isang barangay dito sa Botolan na marami na ring mga nakatira. And then dito is going to Zambales Tarlac Road. So nasa gitna po yung property, about 5 minutes from here going to both roads. Alright? And then the property is about 15 to 20 minutes to downtown Botolan. Alright. Ang ganda ng ilog, oh, kung mapapansin ninyo. Buhay na buhay, no? Actually, irrigation po yan. Part yan ng ilog na nanggagaling sa Mount Pinatubo. Oh. Ito pong mga nakatanim dito are more than 30 years na. Yan, oh, yung mga palm trees na yan. Part pa po yan ng farm na pupuntahan natin ngayon. Grabe ang ganda ng farm na to. This farm will be worth every cent of your investment. Believe me, mga boss, mga ma'am, mga sir. Now, this is the entrance leading to the farm. This is the road right of way. Ano na po yan, ha? Established na yan. Nakalagay na po sa plano yan. Napirmahan na nila yan na ito ay talagang hindi na po pwedeng tanggalin dito. Now, from here, part pa po ng property to. Punta dun. Kita nyo yung mga puno, no? Ang ganda. Pwede kayong maglagay ng campsite dito pa lang, eh, oh. Di ba? Pwede nyo nang gawing campsite to, oh. Napaka peaceful, napaka ganda. Pine trees, nara trees, you know. Wow. Mahoganies. At ang road right of way is like about 6 meters wide, if I'm not mistaken. Yan. Kasyang-kasya truck dito, kahit bus pasok po dito yan. Tapos ito yung bubungad sa inyo, no? Dito sa kanan. Yan, part ng property yan, mga boss, mga ma'am, mga sir. Yan. Buhay na buhay yung property. It's oozing with life, no? Ano? Bihira po yung mga... Actually, wala pa ako nakitang ganitong farm sa Botolan, eh. Na ganito yung pagkaka-layout, may food forest. You know, lalo na pag pumasok tayo doon, may mga rare flowers pa dyan. Right? Dati po itong wildlife farm dito sa Botolan. At isa ring environmentalist na may-ari nito. He's been here for like 3 decades already. Yan. He's a foreigner, by the way, from Switzerland. Wow. No? Then may santol dito. Ayan, no? Ang daming magagandang puno. Okay, bago tayo pumunta doon sa pinaka farm proper, no? Let me take you to dito sa baba. Papakita ko lang sa inyo itong mga punong kahoy dito. Nakaka-amaze lang kasi, alam nyo, mga boss, mga ma'am, mga sir. Bihirang bihira po may makita akong ganitong klaseng farm. Napakaswerte na makakabili nito kasi kung may i-develop man siya dito, konting-konti na lang, oh. Lalo na yung mga mahihilig talaga sa mga punong kahoy. And if you want to contribute to the climate change, you better buy this farm and don't cut the trees, diba? Ayan, oh. Oh. It's already like a forest in the middle of Botolan. No? Hindi mo na kailangan lumayo para ma-experience mo ganitong environment. Diba? Maraming mga kakaibang puno rin dito, kagaya nito. This is pili. Looks like a pili nuts, no? Yan, no? Wow. Or see? Diba? No? Although meron mga namatay na, no? Pero, well, ganyan talaga sa loob ng gubat eh. Para ka may micro forest sa farm na to, no? Ayan, ang daming puno, oh. Ayan. Now, itong area na to, kung let's say i-convert nyo to into a resort, farm resort, pwede po maging camping area to. Pwede maglagay ng mga hammocks dyan, di ba? Nandyan lang yung naririnig yung may mga dumadaan na sasakyan, pero hindi siya ganun kaingay. Tahimik siya actually. Oh. Very peaceful. No? Wow. Yan, no? Di ba? Where else in Botolan can you find this kind of farm? Wala, palagay ko. Ito lang, nag-iisa lang to. This is a very unique farm. It's the product of more than 3 decades na pagmamahal sa lupa na to ng may-ari. No? Reason for selling? Well, it's very personal. I won't be divulging you that, but kung pwede lang, hindi niya sana bibitawan to. Because, yan, no? Diba? Lahat yan, labor of love. No? This is a pre-love farm. Ito, dating cage to ng mga ano eh, ng mga deer, mga usap. So, this is about, I think, about 500, 600 square meters of fence area, no, na pwede kayo mag-alaga ng kambing, ng usa, ng tigre. Actually, may alaga silang tigre noon dito. Yes, may alaga silang buwaya, may alaga silang mga lizards. Makikita niyo yung kulungan, may aviary, you know. Grabe. So bear with me, ha. Medyo mahaba tong tour natin. I just want you to enjoy, guys, and hopefully isa sa inyo dyan makita yung worth ng farm na to, at you know, if I'm going to assess this farm should be sold around 35 million to 30 to 35 million, but hindi yun ang presyo nito. I can assure you mas mababa ang presyo ng may-ari kasi gusto niya nang madaliin. He want to sell this farm fast, and from that price I think it is still negotiable. Okay, so here we are sa pinaka entrance. This is the parking space, no? And doon ang entrance. This is where we came from. That is about 100 meters from the road and to the gate. Okay, fully fenced ang farm. Ano po, ito yung nakita natin kanina. Sabi ko na pwede yung lagyan ng usa. At may mga structures pa akong papakita sa inyo. Babalik tayo dyan mamaya. Iikot lang tayo sa farm. See? Dito may malaking puno ng mangga, oh. Oh. Diba? Pag namunga yan, magsasawa kayo sa mangga. Okay, so kasya dito. Kasya 2 bus. 3 buses kasya dito. About 15 cars. You know? Pwedeng i-park dito. Yan. Okay. And then as we go inside, you will be seeing more trees, you know, exotic. May mga exotic, may mga rare, may mga halaman na ngayon ko lang din nakita, di ba? So here we are. The gate is about 6 meters wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 4 meters wide. Basta maluwag siya. Alright. So ang ganda ng entrada. May parking space pa sa loob, ano? Pwede pa mag-park ang sasakyan dyan. Okay. May mga puno dito na kakaiba, kagaya nito. Ayan, oh. May mga palm trees. Right? Neem tree, no? Meron dito, tignan nyo, oh. Kung ilang taon na to, oh. Oh, di ba? Ang taas na ng palm tree na to. Oh. No? See? Yan ang kamay ko, oh. No? Now, ito yung kulungan ng tiger nila noon. Yes, may tiger silang alaga dito before. Yan. Diba? Did I mention na this was once a wildlife zoo in Botolan? Pinakasikat na zoo dito sa Botolan noon. Now, sabi sa akin ng owner, if you want these fences na makikita ninyo dito, remove, he can do that for you easily, sabi niya. But if I were you, I would rather keep these fences, no? Marami yan. Makikita natin as we go along. Alright? Nandyan yung tigre nila dati. Oh. Tigris panthera. Pasok tayo sa loob, no? So may view deck dito. Ano? Konting repair lang yan, mga boss. Tapos konting mga trim lang sa mga puno. If you get to acquire this property, konti na lang ang gagawin niyo nito. Napakaganda na nito. So dito nakakulong yung tigre, pinakabahay niya, no? At yan, no? Hanggang doon pa yung property. Mamaya babalik tayo dyan para makita niyo yung boundary. Diba? Dito po kahit tanghaling tapat, hindi mainit itong lugar na to. Alam nyo, pwede nga kung may makakita ng ano dito, director or you know, yung mga gumagawa ng Jurassic Park, pwede nilang ano to eh, gawing parang eksena sa Jurassic Park. Ang lalaki ng mga cage, oh. Saan ka nakakita ng ganyan dito sa Botolan? Dito lang to. Ito lang meron ganito tong farm na to. Hanggang doon, no? No? Ayan. Grabe. Yung effort na inilagay dito ng may-ari, no? I could imagine during those heydays, talagang ang ganda ng farm na to. Kailangan lang nito merong makakita, no, na kung gaano siya kaganda, i-acquire at pwede niya ulit i-revive. Now, ayan, may mga kulungan pa dito, may mga cages din dito. Yan. May mga alaga po kasi sila, mga exotic na mga animals before. Alright? Okay. Now, yung structure na yun, actually, merong daan yan papunta dun sa pinanggalingan natin kanina. Dun sa may maraming puno, no? Dito ang daan yan, no? Ito ay working area. Yan. 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 Nandito yung mga tools niya. Dito siya nagwo-work, nagfa-fabricate before, no? Tapos ito yung kanyang electrical, ito yung mga circuit breakers. Kita nyo, wala kayong makikitang dumaan sa taas. Lahat yan nasa underground. Yung mga kuryente niya. Oh. Circuit breaker. By the way, I would like to remind you guys, mga boss, mga ma'am, mga sir, ito pong property may sariling transformer. 25 kVA transformer. So you don't have to worry about the fluctuations of electricity here. Okay? Now you have a very big santol tree here, oh. Bangkok. So ito yung boundary ng property. May mga tanim na naglalakihang palm trees. Kita nyo naman, no? Para kayong nasa LA, di ba? Linisan nyo lang yan. Ang ganda na ulit ng lugar na to. Believe me, it's worth the price. Yan. Okay, so ito, mapapansin nyo, merong ano dito. Kasi may piggery sila at meron silang restaurant. Meron silang frozen meat business dati where they produces their pigs, no, their porks. Meron silang katayan, sariling slaughterhouse. Alright? So, yung mga meat ay pinifreeze nila. They have tons of production per day. They even serve lechon. They have a restaurant there. So, before we go there, tignan muna natin tong area na to. So, this is the freezer. Yes. Meron kayong malaking freezer dito. Yan. And it cost the owner around 2 million to build this place. Ito pa lang, panalo na kayo. Diba? Ano yan top of the line ang makina po nito. Yan. Meron na rin kayong mga gamit to. This is top of the line freezer, no, pagkakagawa. Sandali lang to na gamit, about 2 months lang. Oh. And then dito, pag nagde-dress sila, you know, kompleto lahat to. May motor, no? Here is where you chop, you know, clean the pig. Ito yung mainit na tubig. Tapos, meron niyang lagayan ng kahoy doon sa likod para uminit. And you have here another freezer. Oh. Ito, oh. Yan. You have a small freezer here. Diba? Okay? And, of course, naka-tiles. Well-designed, ano? Talagang kapag naglinis kayo, tapon lahat ng tubig dito. Nararamdaman ko yung pagkaklebe ng semento, Talagang tapon dyan, no? At heavy-duty yung mga ginamit ng mga strainer, no? Yan. Alright? So, yan. Naka-tiles, no? See? May winch. Okay. Now, ito oven where you can use a gas range or gasol, LPG, at pwede nyo rin gamitan ng kahoy or uling. Yan. Tapos, this is where you put the pig to turn it into a crispy lechon. Yeah. So, there you go. Oh, see that? Now, the owner can teach you the know-how of making the best lechon in Botolan when you buy the property, of course. Yes. Actually, ang sarap ng lechon nila. So, you have like 1, 2, 3, 4 units where you can put lechon. How many hours?
Different of the size.
So you have actually 8 units. Oh, meron pa dito sa likod. So this is where you put the wood fire para initin yung kawa na nakita natin sa loob kanina. Di ba? May puno na naman dito. Oh. Duhat. Yeah. Now, doon tayo galing kanina, no? So this is the parking space where it can actually accommodate about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more vehicles aside from the parking space outside, of course. And later we'll go inside the house. Doon sa presyo na babanggitin ko sa inyo, libre na yung bahay na yan. Pero there is something about this house. Again, sabi ko nga sa inyo, itong farm was built from scratch from labor of love, no? Hindi to ginawa ng basta-basta lang. Pati itong bahay na to sinugurado ng foreigner na talagang matibay. Everything here pinag-isipan. Okay, so may mga aviaries po dito, kulungan ng mga iba-ibang hayop, ano? Yan, may mga halaman dyan. So you have your may mga puno dito na hindi ko ma-recognize kung anong mga puno yan. Pero I'll put down the list dito sa description, yung mga klase ng puno na nandito. I would be able to identify some, no? Or I could identify some, but not all. Yeah. Now dito, another cage, no? Again, I would like to emphasize, should the buyer or the new owner wants to remove all these cages, the owner of this property, the seller, will be happily comply or obliged to remove everything you don't want here in the property. But of course, you have to pay first. Syempre, di ba? And then, gagawin naman niya lahat ng gusto niyang patanggal. Pero, di ba? Sayang naman. Kasi baka, this is a farm, remember? Maybe someday you want to rear chickens, exotic pets. You already have the cages. Di ba? Oh. Alright. So, ito po yung boundary ng property. Dito na tayo, no? Yan, may mga cages dito. See this? Oh. What was here before?
Monkey.
And you have the kamagong here. Kamagong tree. Or, yeah. This is a kamagong. Hindi po ito yung mabolo, no? This is a kamagong tree. See the wood? It's black. Yan, no? Okay? Wow. And then may mga bayabas, no? Santol. Alright. Fortune plants. And this one, kakaiba rin puno to, no? Hindi naman po siya guyabano. Okay. Now here, merong yung pinapakain po sa mga baboy, sa mga alagang hayop. Lahat. Mataas po ang protein ng halaman na to. Madre de agua. Yan. Oh, marami na kayong pwedeng pagkunan ng cuttings niya, no? Dito kulungan ng baboy po kasi ito before eh. Yan. May mga alaga siyang baboy dito. Dito siya nagsimula. Actually, meron talaga siyang malaking piggery, pero hindi po yung kasama sa property na binebenta. And here ay meron pong dito, pwede nyong gawing reservo ng tubig to. Yung mga tubo po kasi na naglalagay ng tubig dito na may mga tubo doon. Magka-connected po lahat yan sa makikita din ninyong may mga pools, no. Makikita nyo as we go along. May alaga sila dati ditong crocodiles, right? May crocodile sila dito. Yan. So pwede kayo mag-alaga ng crocodile dito if you want, no? Or lizards, maybe, for that matter. Yan, no? Kasi alam nyo, if you notice, namimimik niya na yung environment ng forest eh, 'di ba? Sa dami ng puno, iba-ibang puno, no? Para ka talaga nasa loob ng forest. And even the feeling para kang nasa loob ng forest. And yet nasa downtown Botolan ka. Hindi mo na kailangan umakyat sa pumunta sa kagubatan para ma-experience to. Yan, no? Nara, ang laki ng puno ng nara, oh, grabe. Grabe. Ang laki ng puno ng nara. So yan, kulungan yan ng crocodile nila before. Matibay po pagkakagawa, oh. Diba? Alright. Now, let's move along. Oh, nakita nyo itong mga halaman na to, no? I-identify nyo lang, pero ang ganda, oh. Diba? Napaka-diverse ng mga nakatanim dito, no? Kay Mito, may mga bunga na. Ayan, no? Tamis yan. And then here, another kamagong tree. Okay. Tapos, dito, sa left side, yun yung monkey, diba? Monkey cage. Dito muna tayo. Then here, ito yata cage ng turtles.
Opo.
Turtles, right. Tortoise. Yan. Dito. Yung mga mahilig mag-alaga ng pagong dyan, yan. Pwede kayo mag-alaga ng pagong dito. Tsaka alam niyo yung mga, hindi ordinary, hindi man lang kinakalawang yung mga bakal kasi alaga sa pintura, no? Ito, pwede nyo rin i-revive to. Screen lang yan, di ba? Or if you want it removed, just say so. Yung nakakulay dati dito, red-eared slider. Yes, and dunyan. And then the box turtle. And common name dito naman yan. So, can you imagine the heydays, no? Ang ganda ng lugar na to. Okay? Doon tayo, yun yung gate ha. So, just want to orient you guys, no? Para oriented kayo. Yun yung gate, umikot tayo papunta doon. Ngayon, cover muna natin tong area na to. Pakita ko sa inyo tong cage. Ano to dati?
Lizard, fasan, gold fasan.
Alright, so dito may lizard silang alaga dito before. And gold fasan. No, yan o. Tignan nyo naman ang pagkakagawa ng mga poste. Oh. Di ba? Tatanggalin nyo pa ba yan? Hindi na siguro, no? Pwede nyo nang i-convert yan actually into, tanggalin nyo lang to, pwede nyo i-convert yan into a gazebo, whatever, no? You already have the post, oh. Di ba? Elevated pa. Alright, ayan, no? No? Can you hear the birds, no? Another mahogany here.
Kamagong.
Kamagong. I'm sorry. Another kamagong here. Alright, so this is the restaurant. It was supposed to be in operation talaga. May mga unfortunate events lang na nangyari. Ano? Yan. Kita nyo naman yung mga slabs ng kahoy na nakalagay dito. These tables and all the chairs are already included sa presyo, no?
So then, I make
So, where did this table and chairs come from?
this one is the old Nara tree over there.
So this is a Nara wood.
No, this is what do you call it? Acacia.
Acacia.
And this one is Nara.
Nara.
And this one is the. We have before here one Nara and here one Nara. But
So that's the root.
Because we cut the Nara here because we have the same Nara. We have two Nara here, but the house.
This is also a Nara.
No.
Acacia.
Nara.
Nara, yeah. That's a Nara. But this is Acacia.
Acacia. Because
You're from your land?
Yes. No. Yes, because we make this one to tabla. This one
Okay.
is the old Nara.
Sa may dugtong.
Regular in this set is only this chair, this table, and this one is the table. So we change that.
Okay.
Here, this one is a very old Nara set.
Oh,
That's old, antique, very old. Root Nara.
the roots of Nara. Very old.
This one is Dao.
What?
Dao. D-A-U. Dao. Wood.
Dawood.
You have only that one set in Zambales.
Okay. I haven't heard of that.
Dao wood. Very
Dawood.
rare. Only one set in whole Zambales.
Wow.
You can ask any carpenter. They know the wood, but they never seen the life. I have carpenter. I ask him.
And this is as well? Daw?
Yeah, it's all the Dao.
Wow.
That's very rare.
Yes. Kita niyo yung hasp, yung grain, no?
So
It is a very unique,
I think
interesting grain.
that's it. That's not belongs. You bring this chair.
That is what?
You lift with one hand, no problem.
Oh! It's like made of steel.
Ironwood.
That is the ironwood.
Ironwood. This one maybe around today 150 to 200.
So yakal is ironwood, right?
No.
No, this is different.
This is ironwood. Really, Yakal is not ironwood.
This is the real McCoy ironwood.
Yes.
Damn, it's so heavy. It's like 25 kilos.
You tried?
Yes.
Hey, you tried?
Oh. Ironwood, mga boss. Ironwood, you know. It is stronger than kamagong.
Yeah, but
Ironwood.
10 times.
10 times stronger than
Try
kamagong.
You try to lift this table.
This is ironwood as well?
Yes, you try.
Oh.
When you can bring that to the tricycle, I give you free. You try to lift. Okay, you can handle. You can bring that alone?
No. No, it's heavy.
How many people you need? 6?
Probably six.
You need 6 people. And
Six
it's a
people
small
to bring that over there.
Yeah.
And I don't think
One
the tricycle will be able to handle this.
When you deliver 8 people and I look there, I tell, what you doing? I mean, what kind of people? 8 people?
Oh!
Huh? That's real wood. No
Is it
metal.
included in the sale?
Not including. Huh?
Damn. That's a very rare wood nowadays.
Oh yeah. I mean, you know what I need to do that a little bit renovate. You bring up, move them together, make a planing again because it's shrinking, you know.
Yes.
It need a little bit renovation. You need a good carpenter to renovate that. That table is expensive. I don't will tell you any number, but that you can buy a car.
With this table alone.
For this car, you can buy a car. I will not tell you about,
Yeah.
but you can buy a car.
With that table alone.
And when you have one wood like this in Zambales, you can have this free. There is no like this in Zambales. I know that
Yes.
because very hard to get and legal.
Yeah.
Huh?
When
So-
did you acquire it?
Huh? I get that table 4 years ago.
4 years ago. From where?
That's coming.
It's already a table?
It's already a table. I have 4 chairs. One who is 8.
Where's the other chairs?
They're upstairs in their room.
Okay. Yan. Pang collector's item na yan. These are very unique in the sense na walang kapareho yan, no? No? Diba? Look at these slabs of wood. Oh? Oh? Diba? Konting renovation, redesign lang tong restaurant na to. Ang ganda na nito. You have the freezer. You have the view. What's this?
That's a plan de billiard.
Billiard. This is where you put the billiard table here. Yan. Merong recreation area dito. And you have the outside toilet. Diba? Nice. So nice. So nice. Yan, nakikita nyo yung mga lugar na yan. Pupuntahan natin yan. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, medyo mahaba tong video natin. So if you want to see every detail of the place, just bear with me. Just come along. Alright? Now, pabalik na tayo dito sa main house or dun sa bahay talaga. Dito may pool. Dito yata sila nag-aalaga ng fish before.
Arowana like that.
So you have arowana here. And para saan to?
Filter.
This is the filter. Okay, this is the filter.
Sand filter.
Sand filter. You put sand in
Yes,
here?
sand.
Yes.
The pump was here inside. The
Pump is here,
and here the filter system.
The filter system. Oh, nice. And you have arowana here before. Parang dolphin, no? Arowana. Yes. Wow. Oh. So that is the house. We'll go there later. So, ikot muna tayo ulit, no? Wow. Now they have this. Yan. They have owl before. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, environmentalist si Martin, the owner. Yan. Diba? Napaka-fertile ng lupa, oh. Ang ganda ng mga halaman. And they have different flowering plants here, oh. No? Na hindi niyo usually nakikita sa ibang lugar. And like this one, tignan nyo, namumunga na, oh. Ngayon ko lang nakita may bunga pala to. I wonder if this can be eaten. Looks like dates, no? Ano? Oh. Wow. So nice, ha? And so dito muna tayo sa kanan, sa kanan. Mayroon na naman ganitong puno dito. I'm wondering what this tree is, no? Hindi siya, ano eh. But anyway, oh, may mga tanim dito na kakaibang bulaklak, di ba? Ganda, oh. Yeah. And you have here, looks like a sampaguita, but it's violet, no? Doesn't have a smell, but looks like a sampaguita to me. Pero hindi siya vine eh, puno siya, ayan, oh. It's violet, no? Ang ganda, purple. This one is yellow. See? Nice. Alright. Bayabas trunk. Ito pala yung bathroom, no? So you have the male and the female. Yeah, the bathroom. There you go. So sa kabila, bathroom din. I mean toilet. Alright. Diba? Ayan, o. Pagka bago pa lang siya na mulaklak, ganyan ang kulay niya. Yellow. Tapos later on, it becomes red. Diba? So pag nagpapirate ang bulaklak yan, you have the yellow and the red ones. No, ang ganda. Ito na yung parang sampagitan na sinasabi ko sa inyo kanina. Look at that, oh. Ang ganda. So, from violet to white, no? Wow. And then here, meron siyang mga, this is a rubber tree, for all I know. And here, meron siyang mga ganitong halaman, no? No? Ayan. Right. And this one parang mangosteen eh. Parang nakakita na kasi ako ng puno ng mangosteen. Looks like a mangosteen to me. No? Ito yung nagkukulay pula yung mga dahon, no? Ang ganda rin nito mga lods kapag ka nag-summer at nagtubuan yan, ang dami niyan. Ang ganda ng kulay ng puno na to. Nagpupula siya. Parang ito. Tapos pag natutuyo, nagpupula din yung dahon niya. Mulberry. I think this is an imported mulberry. Ang lalaki ng dahon, malalaki bunga nito. Mulberry pa lang, pagkakitaan nyo na yan. Right? Okay. Tapos marami mga medicinal plants around the farm. And then you have another cages here. No? Pwede nyo i-rehabilitate yung cages na yan. This is guyabano. Yan. Okay. Pwede nyo i-rehabilitate yung mga cages na to actually. And then here you have another cage. Maliit na cage dito. May mga puno pa dito na malalaki. The nara tree. Ano, laki. And then the aviary. Before I forget. This is an aviary. See that aviary? Oh. Pwede kayo mag-alaga ng agila dito. Pwede kayo mag-alaga ng mga kakaibang ibon. Diba? Hindi, you don't have to worry about the heat. You know, the climate change when you are here. Malamig ang lugar. Diba? Sabi ko nga eh, wala kayong makikitang kagaya nito sa Botolan. In fact, in the whole of Zambales, I don't think you will be able to see a farm like this. No, designed like this. Then you have a open lawn here. Pwede kayong, kung gusto niyo mag-sunbathing. So meron kayong space where the sun really, you know, shines here, di ba? Then meron ng mga mulberries dito. Meron silang parang poinsettia pero hindi naman ano. Yan. Nandiyan ang boundary ng property dito. No. When you get here, you will see the boundary. But I want you to know na nandito yung boundary. So from there, papunta na hati ito, actually papunta doon. Yung boundary. Alright? Again, the total square meter of the farm is 23,382 square meters. Okay. Meron siyang sweet tamarind. Ang daming bunga, oh. And then here, merong parang angel's trumpet. Pero hindi naman eh. Tignan yung bunga, kakaiba, oh. Dito ko lang nakita yan. Ayan, oh. Diba? Now, sabi sa akin, if you want to hallucinate, pwede mong kainin yan. Ito ang bulaklak niya. Ito. Ayan. May yellow, may violet. Ayan. Parang talong, kulay talong, no? Tinik. Okay. Right. Mayroong mga nakatanim dito, 3. Ayan, no? Maraming kakaibang halaman dito na looks like medicinal to me. Oh. Rare yung mga halaman. And then nakapaikot dito is sampagita. Sa loob niya may pond, merong lotus. Ang ganda. That is the boundary.
Water system.
Then you have the water system here. So strategically located po yung mga gripo niya, no? Kaya pag nagdilig kayo, you don't have to bring your hose all the way up here. Pwede na kayo maglagay ng mga hoses dyan para pandilig. Pwede rin kayo gumawa ng parang irrigation system ninyo, no? And actually you can plant vegetables here kasi open dito. Ito may sampalok dito, ayan, no? No? This is their source of tamarind during the lechon days. Right? Oo. Yan. Huwag niyong papuputol yan kasi konti na lang po may sampalok ngayon. Napakahalaga nito. Akala nyo ganito lang to. Kapag naglechon kayo, manok, pork, pig, you know, kailangan nyo to. So, yan ang bakod. Nakita nyo ang boundary doon pag ano. So, we have actually covered about 70% of the lot. No? Dito may fire tree. Pag namulaklak yan, ang ganda. Pulang-pula po yan, mga boss, mga mama, mga sir. Mansanitas. Mga rare na rin po yan, ano? Ito, mansanitas. Ayan. Neem tree. Okay, importante yan para walang lamok. Ayan, o. And then you have pond here. Yes. Koi for the koi. Oh. Look at that. This is lotus. Ang ganda bulaklak niyan. No, this is lotus. This is water lily. This is a water lily, but it has good flowers. Ito lotus. This one is lotus. Ayan, oh. Pag namulaklak to, ang ganda nito. Oh. You know, napaka-natural nung area, no? Right? Okay. And here, still part po ito ng farm, no? Yan na yung bakod. Alright? Bago tayo pumunta dyan, let's see what's on this side. What is this? Mahogany?
No. I don't know.
Looks like a mahogany.
I don't know.
But anyway, it's a very nice tree, oh. You know, covers the shade. So here is where they kept their snakes, lizards, you know, reptiles family. So this is where you go to feed them, or I don't know. Yes, there are doors here sa likod. You can rehabilitate this place. Pwede kayo mag-alaga ng mga exotic reptiles dito. It's all set. All you have to do is, you know, a bit of cleaning, repaint, I guess, disinfection, right?
Build some rooms.
Build some rooms, you know. You already have the woods there, di ba? So when you build this structure, you put this first in. Here, from here. Okay. Di ba? And the pond. You know, pasok muna tayo dito sa panda. Wow, kita nyo to? Swerte daw tong halaman na to eh. Kapag namulaklak na, may parating daw na maraming pera. Money is coming. Yes, oh, yan oh, ganda no? Oh. Wow. You can enjoy the beauty of nature all day long kapag nandito kayo sa lugar na to. Again, yan yung bahay. Alright, umiikot na tayo. Pasok tayo dito sa pond. Pwede kayo mag-alaga ng tilapia dito, hito. No, this can be a food source actually. 'Di ba?
And they're all connected.
And they are all connected. Lahat ng mga pool dito konektado po 'yan. Kita nyo naman, no. Kita nyo naman yung lotus. Every morning, yan ang masisilayan nyo dito. Konting ano lang to, konting, you know, konting manpower lang to. And this place will be back into his heydays once more. Ayan. Diba? Oh. See the lotus, ang ganda, no? Alright. So nice. Now, may saging doon. Saba. Diba? Kita niyo yung mga bato. No? Wow. You know, every inch of this property is worth your investment. And it's worth your time. No. Hindi ka magsasawa dito sa lugar na to. Okay. Now, from here, marami pa ako nakakita mga iba-ibang puno, oh, kagaya nito, oh. See that? So mula doon sa parang Juliet balcony na yon, pwede kayo mag-indulge sa view ng farm ninyo.
And no one's there, and you wonder who even cares. Oh, come back to your breath, to Your best kept secrets underground. Oh. Your hand on my chest, my heart beats for you. I keep my arms out and hold you like before. We can fly away from here. We can stay close, my dear. Swept up and away from all our fears. How are we supposed to know on our own? Together we can go slow.
Maraming iba't ibang klaseng puno, no? Christmas tree. When we were young, we called that Christmas tree. And this is the big Christmas tree. Ito, ano na to eh, ito mga puno na to, nauna pa doon sa mga dinosaurs to, sabi nila eh. Ayan o. No? May mga, para siyang, ano na yun, yung lasang saging daw, Monserrata. Alright, now, yes. So remember when I told you guys that this farm was built from labor of love? You know why? See this heart shape here? Huh? Yan. Ito yung simbolo ng pagmamahal ng may-ari sa farm na to. No. Kaya niya nilagay yan dyan. Diba? Pagmamahal niya sa lahat ng nasa farm na to. Yes. See that? Diba? This farm is all about love. Mapapansin nyo yung bahay, hindi niya tinulisan yung dulo, no? Maganda. Yung character ng nag-build nito is actually, he has a soft character, no? Yung mga punong nakatanim dito, di ba? Ayan, oh. Tingnan nyo to. Oh, kakaiba bulaklak, no? How long will it take for you guys to grow this kind of tree? Diba? Kahit na meron kayong 100 milyon, hindi nyo kayo makapagpatubo niyan overnight. Ayan. Now here, merong kiddie pool for the kids. Kita nyo naman, pati design, may elephant pa doon. Mapagmahal nga sa bata yung may-ari nito eh. Diba? He has a heart of a child. But the discipline of a man. For you to be able to build this kind of place, ibang level ng disiplina kailangan mo. Ibang level ng energy, attention ang ibinigay dito sa farm na to. Right? Okay. So, from here, baba tayo dito. May nakita akong ilang-ilang dito guys eh. Mga boss, mga ma'am, mga sir. Ayan o, another pool for the kids. Hindi ko na makita kung nasaan. But anyway, talisay, kasoy, and then ito, parang ano to eh, parang simbolo lang itong mga nakalagay dito, no? I-repaint nyo lang yan. Ano yan eh? Alam mo na, kumbaga sa tao, kwintas, bracelet. So meron ganyan dito sa farm, no? Just to break yung masyadong pagiging natural niya, no? Bigla kami makikita ng ganito, 'di ba? In the middle of the forest, no? You will parang bigla kang babalik sa nandito lang pala tayo sa bayan, 'di ba? Ayan, no? 'Di ba? It break the monotony of yung forest theme. 'Di ba? Nice. It breaks the monotony of the forest theme. Pasensya na kayo, minsan mali talaga grammar ko. But anyway, now, itong road right of way na to is leading to the other property, which was a part of the property before, but now no more. Okay, and you have here a gazebo, kubo-kubo, no? Konting repair lang yan, palit ng kawayan. Okay, yan. Papalitan nyo lang yan, madali lang to mga boss. Solid oh, solid lahat, matibay. Long table where you can have your feast or birthday, wedding, whatever occasion you have. Pwede yan dito. Matibay ang mga kahoy, mga boss. Wala akong nakikitang may inanay. Okay? Ano lang to? You know, repair lang. Touch up. Sabi nga nila. You don't need to spend so much here. Maganda na ulit to. Besides, it's worth it, no? Now, meron kayo ditong grilling area. Yan. Pwede nyo i-rehabilitate ito. Pero alright, but anyway, this is the grilling area where you can still make use of it. No? Ito na pa yung boundary. Alright? So, road right of way. Ito na yung pinaka-bakod nyo supposed to be pag naglagay kayo ng bakod. Papunta doon, palabas. Okay. This is already separated from the property, right? The road right of way.
What?
This road right of way can be used by anyone?
No. This right of way, this one from this property is exclusive right, but this other road, the property is...
This is exclusive already to that property. So, he cannot put a gate here.
No.
Go outside. Alright. So, hindi kayo pwede maglagay ng gate dito. This is an exclusive road right of way going inside the other property. Alright. So, there you go, mga boss, mga ma'am, mga sir. No? Mahaba-haba ang tour natin sa inyo. Kasi nga, well, actually, kulang nga isang araw eh. No. Then dito mayroong another gazebo dito or kubo-kubo, elevated. Maganda rin yung mga poste oh. Mga matibay, kailangan lang i-renovate. If you notice, halos lahat na dinaanan natin nasa ilalim tayo ng mga puno, ano, malalaglalakihang mga puno. Oh. Now, here meron na naman dito, no. Konting renovation lang to. 'Di ba? Yan. Papalitan lang yan. Solid naman ang structure, pati yero. Pati yung mga bakal.
Everything is, you know.
Lahat solid, oh. So, another place here na pwedeng gamitin din for whatever occasion there is. Yan. There will be. Nice. Elevated siya. May steps. Pababa. Okay. Nice. Tumatakbo ba? Is that still running?
What?
Running?
No more.
No more.
Playground.
Yeah, this is already a playground. But you see, there's a wordings here that says Botoland Wildlife Farm. Okay, so let's go inside the house. And I want to, ito, meron din dito, ayan oh. Kinakain to eh, ayan. Para siyang duhat ano. Pero ang tawag ng misis ko dito, duhat aswang eh. I don't know why, pero kinakain po yan. Masustansya yan, believe me. Alright, so let's go inside the property. Ang ganda naman ng, oh, hingi nga ako ng cuttings yan mamaya. Ang ganda. Alright. Gumamela. So this is the house as you see. Mamaya papakita ko sa inyo yung layout ng ano nito, foundation nito. Napakatibay ng foundation nito. Ng bahay na to. Napakatibay ng hollow blocks nito. Dahil yung hollow blocks na ginamit dito ay yung hollow blocks na ginamit dun sa power plant. Antibay nito ng bahay na to. Nakita nyo gaganyan-ganyan yan. Matibay po yung bahay na yan. Kailangan nyo lang nito i-repaint, konting renovation, you know. Ang ganda nito. So elevated po siya mula dito about 1.5 meters or 1 meter from here. Ang elevation niya, no? Backfilled. See, the flooring is made of marble. Very unique. Wala nang ganyan ngayon. Stone tiles, no? Ayan, no? Kita niyo yan? Every piece is a unique piece. Di ba? Hindi magkakapareho. So, kasi nga, to blend with nature. Okay? This is made of not ordinary wood. I think this is Nara or mahogany. Yan. Now, yung mga makikita niyo pong gamit dito, pwede niyo pag-usapan niya ng owner. Alright? Okay. Sa ground floor, comfort room, utility room. Okay. And then you have the master bedroom here. And you have an open layout from dining area. This can be your kitchen as well if you want. Bar area, or you can actually convert this into restaurant as part of that restaurant over there. Okay. Mahogany. Okay, solid ng pintuan. Right. So this is your main kitchen. Right. So this is where the action is happening. And you can have your part of the kitchen. Ito, the pantry area. Right. Oh, solid. Oh. If you see any cracks din sa wall, tell me ha. Pero wala akong nakikitang crack, no? Matibay ang pagkakagawa. Now, you have like 1, 2, 3 rooms here. And a common CR, common toilet and bathroom here. Right? So you have your common toilet and bathroom. Big window. Kita niyo yung farm doon, no? Okay, and then from here, dito may window din dyan, kita niyo yung farm, alright? Mataas ang kisame, no? It's about 10 feet. Okay. Solid ang structure doon ito. Biro nyo, inabutan ba ito ng pinatubo? When pinatubo erupted, it's already here?
No.
No, not yet. Okay, now, you go upstairs. Naka-gravitas siya, no? Seldom ko na lang makita sa mga bahayan. Wala na kasing ganyan ngayon eh. Okay. May bintana dito sa gilid. Now, meron kang hallway, about 1.2 meters hallway. And you have one. This is the first room, no, where you can actually, from here, go to the catwalk balcony. Oh. See, this is the view you get to see from this angle. Yan, no? Ganda, no? Kung nandito kayo sa akin, makikita niyo yung ganda ng puno eh. See? Oh, lahat kita niyo, the pond. Yes. So you have 180 degree visual of the farm. Right? Ang ganda, oh. Ang ganda. Sabi ng mga ari, if you want to see the mountain view, you can remove the trees if you want. But if I were you, I'm not going to do that. I'd rather build a 4-story building with a roof deck. With a roof deck view, so I can see the mountain view. Diba? That's better. No? Oh. You'll see your children playing here. Diba? Alright? Okay. So, now every layout ng kwarto is ganito. They have a own toilet and bathroom. Okay? This, no? And the doors are solid. So this is the office room. You have your filing cabinets there, drawers. You have your own comfort room as well. Toilet and bathroom. Okay? And a big view of the parking space where you can see your visitors coming in. And you have the catwalk balcony as well here. This side, on this side. So there's the main gate, no? So you can actually greet your visitors from here. Hello! Hola! Diba? Welcome to paradise. Alright. So if you walk straight here, from here you can see this side, of course. Yan. No? Very lush. Thick vegetation. Sabi nga nila. You know, with a place like this, there's abundant supply of oxygen. Well maintained ang temperature dito. This is like a controlled environment, no? It's a micro forest you have here. Wow. A tiger cage. And by the way, the flooring is made of, what is this? Wood?
No.
It's very good. It's tiles. Alright? This is a stairway leading to the Juliet balcony that we saw earlier, right? Can we go upstairs? Right, so this is a stairway leading to the Juliet balcony that we saw earlier.
For children.
For children?
Yeah, children home, they like to be in the dark.
Oh, so you have like 2 rooms? All right. Oh, nice, huh? Oh, so this is the middle of the house. The center, I mean. Diba? See the stainless, so. Oh wow, you see the mountain view here, and we're only on the 2nd floor. Imagine if you can build a 3rd floor, or build a building with a 3rd floor and a roof deck. You can see the whole mountain range. Nice, so nice, so nice. Sana ako na lang makabili nito. Bibili ako ng ticket ng loto mamaya. Pag nanalo ako, I'll buy this double the price. Yeah.
You have to see that one side.
Yeah, this is the other side where you get to see the other side, of course. You also have a balcony here. Alright. Diba? Oh. Again, yun yung main gate. Yun yung kulungan ng tigre. Notice the Nara tree sa harap nito. Kita nyo kung gaano kalaki ang Nara tree na yan. Oh. Nandito na ba to nung dumating ka? Was it already here when you came?
Planted in 1989.
So they planted this Nara tree in 1989. 1989. What is that? Looks like the vines. Parang
Hoya.
vanilla?
No, Hoya.
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 What's that for?
Flower.
For the flower.
They're coming nice flower. Like the wax.
It's like an orchid family.
It's a Hoya. It's a creeper.
Oh, well, that's a Hoya plant there.
You see my column? You see how we built that house?
Oh.
Each one here, 20 centimeter big, and this one is 1 meter by 1 meter each.
Each column.
Each column.
Oh, ito ano?
You see the trusses, everything.
The trusses is made of what? Wood?
Metal.
Metal.
That's,
So these are metal trusses.
that's what the trusses makes June double.
June double.
But I don't use angle bar. You see the slide here? There is a 3x3 angle bar embedded in the whole beam.
Okay.
You understand?
Embedded
But this one is embedded
with angle bar 3x3.
3x3 inch angle bar with steel bar, and was so the trusses will be built there in the concrete. You understand?
Yeah, so it's super
Oh
tibay.
yeah, you know, I'm very, because I'm self also, you know, I'm also engineer, not construction, but a metal engineer, machine.
You're a metal engineer, right?
Mechanical. So when you see this one, the slab is all when we make the beam like this, I tell for June we put there inside an angle bar 3x3, the whole length, all side,
Oh.
and then even down here, and then we building up the trusses.
Oh.
Because regularly you make a little hawk. I
Yeah.
don't know.
So your house is built to last.
Oh, you're thinking. Yeah.
Oh.
Almost 2 meters going here, down.
Down. Oh.
And then is there a footing? Here one, here one, here. I tell for my, hey, what I'm building here? 20 floor?
So if they want to add another floor
Yeah,
on
3
this
floor,
building,
no problem.
they can do that.
They for example, me,
Yeah.
I get the engineering, maybe they don't believe, I will get the backhoe, I will dig down 800 1 meter, I see the foundation, all that around, he will do crazy, who construction. I give him a hammer, a tinsel, and 10,000 peso, and I tell you tinsel here a hole out. When you can make that in 2 hours.
I'll give you another 10,000.
Yes, 10,000.
Alright, recap tayo mga boss, mga ma'am, mga sir. That was a good meal ha. Maraming salamat kay Sir Martin. Alright, so dyan siya. Ayaw niya kasi munang magsalita dahil medyo hindi siya ganun ka well versed sa English. He's from Sweden, by the way. Alright, so he was telling me a while ago, just for the recap, and for additional information na rin, this road, upon payment sa kanya, gagawin niyang 8 meters wide to, dalawa sasakyan ng kasya, kasi nakalagay na po yun doon sa agreement, sa notarized agreement ng mga parties dito. Ito ay access road ng dalawang parties, ito at saka ito sa kanya, and then ito yung road right of way ng isang party, yung kapitbahay niya. So this one, they will be sharing the road right of way. So ang total niyan is about 1,000 square meters, Now, itong parking space na to, makikita nyo open dito, this is still part of the property. So pwede siyang maglagay ng bakod dito, gate dito, papasok dito sa kanya, meron siyang parking space. Alright, again, the property is 23,382 square meters to be exact. Nakita nyo naman, umikot tayo kanina. He is selling this property for only 25 million, mga boss. Napakamura niyan sa totoo lang. Kung i-assess nyo yung mga puno na nandito, may lawaan, may kamagong, may nara, may mangga, may mga pine trees, may eucalyptus trees, meron na iba't ibang klaseng puno, ang daming puno meron dito. You cannot grow that overnight, Even if you have 25 million right now, hindi nyo mapapalaki ng ganyan yung malaki ang mga puno na yan. So, this is not about money when you purchase this property. This is about the property in itself. This is a unique property, a unique farm with years and years of labor of love was put in here. The trees are already big enough, para kayo may microclimate dito sa lugar na to. To tell you, masyadong mainit sa Zambales, pero kapag nandito kayo, hindi nyo manaramdaman yung init na yon. And in fact, this can even prolong your life. Kung medyo tanda ka na, you want to retire somewhere else, this is the best place to retire, where you can see your grandchildren, your children playing, with all these trees around na nagpo-produce ng oxygen. You know what I mean, di ba? Maghapon na ako dito halos hindi ako masyadong pinawisan kasi nga ang ganda ng climate dito. Now, itong bahay, mga boss, mga mama, mga sir, hindi rin to basta-basta kinonstruct lang, Talagang special din ang ginamit dito na mga materyales. Yung mga bakal na nilagay dyan, yung mga trusses niya, yung bubong, nakita nyo naman, yung stainless na sa side niya na yan, na gutter. Tingnan nyo naman, matibay ang pagkakagawa, even the spandrels. Medyo dilapidated ng pintura, but nevertheless, napakaganda ng bahay na to. Pwede nyong i-remodel yan, yung bahay na yan. Right? Tingnan nyo naman, it's a very unique house. Okay? Diba? Nakita natin, may mga rooms yan, may mga sariling CR yung ibang rooms. Naka-design yan for Airbnb or parang hotel or simply bahay nyo lang na pag nagbabakasyon kayo or dito na kayo nakatira, pagpapasya lang kayo ng mga anak ninyo, mga apo nyo. Maganda yung lugar na titirahan nila. Yan. And you can also revive this into a wildlife park. Right? Yung lechonero na yan, sarili niya pong design yan. Yung kanyang freezer, it's more than standard. It's actually imported from Korea, yung maliit na freezer, at yung malaki is from Italy. Makapal po ang insulation yan. Ang standard is 150 centimeters. This is 150 centimeters. Yung freezer na yan. Heavy duty ang kanyang condenser, makina niya. At by the way, I would like to tell you as well na yung mga kuryente po dito, wala kayong nakikita mga nakasabit-sabit na kuryente, di ba? Walang kuryente. Wala kayong makikitang wirings whatsoever. Nasa ilalim po ng lupa ang wirings ito. At ang sabi niya sa akin, hindi lang to basta inilagay sa ilalim ng lupa. Talagang binaon niya ito ng mas malalim, dinoble niya yung standard na binigay sa kanya ng Sameco, binaon niya ng mas malalim about more than 1 meter deep. Pagkatapos dinoble niya ng magandang quality na tubo, solid na copper wire, hindi yung mumurahin. Tapos dinoble niya pa ng semento. Kaya talagang this place, the whole of the property is built to last, Pati yung mga tubo na nilagay niya sa ilalim, talagang top of the line. Top of the line. In fact, siya yung may unang drip technology dyan sa baba. May mga kalamansian kasi siya dyan sa baba So, in-import niya pa sa Israel yung mga tubo na yun. Andiyan pa po yung mga tubo. Imported from Israel. Diba? Kasi nagsimula yung drip technology sa Israel So, during the 1980s, nagdi-drip technology na po siya dito. Alright? So, yan. Okay? Ang ganda ng property. Now, pwede kayo mag-operate dyan ng restaurant business ninyo. Okay? So, for other details, for visitation, schedule na inyong tripping, Sir Martin will be here for you to accommodate you. Okay? So, you just contact me. That is my contact details. Then, I will pass you on to Mr. Martin Zoller at para i-disclose niya po sa inyo yung mga ibang kailangan nyo malaman about this property. Okay? Huwag nyo na pong pakawalan tong property na to. For the nature lovers out there, napakalaki ng potential nito. Lalo na ngayon, because of climate change, isa po ito sa mga nagko-contribute para magpalamig ng ating klima. Maraming salamat sa inyong oras, mga boss, mga sir. And I hope nagustuhan niyo yung video natin kahit na medyo mahaba, and I'm really hoping na i-present ko sa inyo na maayos itong property. Alright? Again, ciao!